Hey, welcome back to AZ Vegans. This is Wayne, and this young lady is my lovely daughter, one half of my twins, Addison.
Hi.
She's going to be helping me out in the kitchen today, and we're going to be cooking baked potatoes, grilled corn on the cob, asparagus, and for the girls we're going to be having some vegan mac and cheese.
Yep.
Alright, so let's get started. And before I forget, make sure to hit the like button down at the bottom, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell notification, and leave a comment. We've got our potatoes ready. We're going to have to get those washed. Our asparagus. And we're having our vegan mac and cheese. And over here, getting ready and waiting, is our corn on the cob. You want to get that ready ahead of time. What we've done is you want to make sure and soak it, because if not, it will burn up when you put it on the grill. So just put it in the sink, run some water, and set a nice heavy pot or pan or something on top of it to get it all nice and soaked. Okay, Addison, you want to get started washing the potatoes?
Sure.
I'm going to give those a nice scrub, get them nice and clean. Alright, now we got all the potatoes washed and clean. Thank you, Addison. We're going to poke a couple holes in them. We've got most of them done here, finishing this up. And we are going to actually cook these in the Instapot. And if you do not have an Instapot, I highly recommend getting one. Let's get us a little water in here, we don't need much. You can cook just about anything in the Instapot. It is absolutely amazing. It's a great time saver. We love it. It's great for cooking rice, vegetables, potatoes, you name it. Definitely a good buy. So we're just going to put those in there like that. Put our lid on here. Make sure we got it steamer closed, and we are going to choose the rice setting here. There's no actual potato setting, so you just got to kind of keep an eye on them. Alright, we've got those started, and we're going to start with the corn next. Okay, let's get out here and put the corn on the grill. We got it nice and soaked. You can see it's good and wet. We got our grill already in the process of warming up. Nice and hot for us. Be very careful doing this part. Whew. Nice and warm, especially even warmer here in Arizona, where it's after 6 o'clock and we're still over 100 degrees here. Just lay your corn up on there, don't worry about it. FYI, it is going to catch on fire. If you've never done this, don't freak out. It's okay. That's why you wet it. But some of the stalks will catch on fire. It's not a big deal. Okay. We got our corn going, and we'll just wait now. While we're waiting on the corn and the potatoes to cook, we're going to get our asparagus ready. So we're going to grab us a nice big pan here. So this stuff out of the way for now. Washed our asparagus, we got it nice and clean, ready to go. Let's put it in our pan. Heat our oven up. You don't want to cook it too fast, so we're going to put it on about 325. Just want to, almost forgot. Very important step. Addison, how'd you let me almost forget that? There. Important step that I almost forgot is getting our asparagus ready. Because you want to cut off the ends that are nice and woody and hard. So these aren't too bad. When you're picking your asparagus, you always want to go for the smaller asparagus like these, not the big, huge, thick ones, because they have a real woody taste to them. So we just grab some of these. Get out of the way there. Line them all up here. You can see here where the white parts are. That's usually where the woody parts are. Typically it's only about an inch or so. See, that one's a little bit harder there. You can kind of feel it. It feels like a piece of hard wood. You don't want that. Let's go a little bit further with these. Get out the way there. Clean that up in a minute. See how that one is? That one we're going to go all the way up into here with that one. That's not good right there. That's what you don't want. Rough there too. Alright, here we go. Get this all done quickly here. Not a bad one. A little higher on those. Okay, through the magic of filming, we got all that done. And our asparagus is ready to go. So we just want to spread that out on the plate, or on the pan rather. Nice and spread out here. And we are going to start with our olive oil. And you just want to put a little bit on there, just enough to get it. Nice and coated on there so it's all over everything. Oops. Alright, once you got nice and coated, wash our hands here. Sounds like it's almost time to check on our potatoes. Okay, so now we're going to be using a teaspoon of garlic salt. Just want to sprinkle that on there, all over everything. And if you like a lot more garlic, you can use 2 tablespoons or 2 teaspoons of garlic salt, whatever you prefer. Ooh, that was a bit much, wasn't it? Alright, and then we have some onion powder. We're using a teaspoon of that as well. Nice and sprinkled on there. Okay, set that off to the side. And then we've got some fresh basil that we're going to grind up on there. Oh, this is going to be so yummy. And keep in mind, guys, when you're using the spices, as far as the amount goes, okay guys, keep in mind when you're putting on the spices, always remember, we have our spices and I put them in how much we're using, but if you like something more or less, you can always use a little bit more spices or a little bit less spices, whatever your preference are. Right now, I'm putting some fresh ground pepper. We're going to put just a smidge of Himalayan sea salt. Not a whole lot. I don't like a whole lot of salt, but okay. And we're just going to take this, get this here, and make sure and get it all coated so it's all on all sides. And we're going to let that sit for a few minutes. Let's check the corn, see what we got going on here. Oh yeah, look at that. So, just want to turn it. You can see how it's cooking. Look at there. Roasting nicely. Doesn't that smell yummy?
Yes.
Cannot wait. Nothing better than some roasted corn on the cob. Again, be very, very careful, guys, doing this. Don't want anybody getting burnt. All right. That cooking some more. Okay, it's time to check on the potatoes. They're stopped, so we're going to let the steam out here.
Whoa.
Be careful of that. Don't get your face or hands anywhere near it because it will burn you. Excuse me. Just put your face over here and get you a nice facial, some nice steam. You gonna do that?
I'm okay.
You good? Okay. All right. And don't worry about the Instapot if you never used one. The old school Instapots that you used to have to put on the stove, you had to be very careful with because they would explode. This one will not open with steam still in it and pressure on the inside. So once the pressure's done, see there, it won't let me go. There it goes. Right.
Fancy.
What did you say, fancy?
Yeah.
Let's check these. Yeah, let's see how. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Those are awesome. Okay, we're going to put that back on and just let it sit there like that. And we will finish those off by throwing them on the grill for just a minute to get them nice and crisp and done. I like my potatoes nice and soft. How do you like your potatoes, Addison?
Soft.
Yeah, soft with butter.
Yep.
A little salt, pepper.
No pepper.
Okay, so we're going to take these outside, put them on the grill, and check on our corn. These out here on the grill. Got a little fire going over here. Look out. There we go. No big deal. Okay, it's time for the asparagus to go in. And we preheated our oven to 325. We let it marinate for a while. Stick that in there. You want to cook it for about 15, maybe 20 minutes, depending on your oven and your asparagus, till it gets nice and soft.
Okay, so now we are ready to prepare our vegan mac and cheese. So we are going to be today using the Annie's Homegrown Organic Vegan Mac Cheddar flavor. So first what you need to do is bring 6 cups of water to a boil. So for our stove, we're going to set it to 7. And we're going to wait for that to boil. Okay, so our noodles are just about done cooking, and now we are going to strain them. We're going to turn the stove off, take our noodles over to the sink. Whoa.
Be very careful. Burn your face off. I kind of like it how it is.
For our...
Kind of got used to it.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's a little warm,
Rude.
huh? It was rude.
Yes.
Everybody look out for the rude steam.
Okay. So now we are just going to take these off and pour this into our bowl. We are going to add our butter, and we don't have any normal milk, we only have vanilla, so we're going to use some more butter to substitute it. So we're going to start off with just 3 tablespoons of butter and add our cheese powder. That is not orange. Now that we've got all of the powder in, we're going to mix it.
Now, what did it say to do if you didn't want to use milk?
To use more butter.
Use more butter, exactly. That is looking quite yummy right there. Who doesn't love mac and cheese, right?
No one.
Not many people, that's for sure. Alright.
I think that is good.
Okay. Well, we are going to check on the asparagus. Alright, want to get that out for me there, Addison?
Sure.
Move your thing, you can set it right over there.
Is that where?
Yep, right there's fine. Alright. That is done and ready to go. So we have our asparagus, we have our mac and cheese, we have our potatoes, and our corn on the cob. Let's get a plate together and show you guys what it looks like all together. Let's get a nice baked potato here. That's a good looking one.
Asparagus?
And what you want, look at that.
Perfect.
Look at that perfection. Yeah, I guess. So over here, get it cleaned off. Just want to grab it. Okay guys, that's our video. Hope you enjoyed it. And I would like to thank my beautiful daughter for helping me cook tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as we are going to enjoy this meal that we have going on here with our baked potato, grilled corn, asparagus, and the ever lovable mac and cheese. So I'm going to take this bite right quick. You don't mind holding this for me here? Let's see, what do I want to try first? Let's try this mac and cheese and see how good it is. Alright. I have to say, I am quite impressed with the mac and cheese. Let's try this asparagus and see if there's going to be more. That is absolutely fantastic. Well, we're going to get to enjoying our supper tonight. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Check us out. You can find us on Facebook at AZ Vegans. We're also on Instagram at AZ_Vegans. Come follow us. We post a lot of stuff on there as well on Facebook. And we hope you guys enjoyed it.
Bye.
Have a good night.